The person we chose was Dave Dennis, and he was a civil rights leader in the 1960s. His role in the civil rights movement. Born in Louisiana, Dennis witnessed firsthand the issues African Americans hoped to tackle during the civil rights movement. He started his fight for equality in Southern University in Baton Rouge, where he led sit-ins in the capital of the state, organized by CORE, the Congress of Racial Equality. This led to his participation in the Freedom Rides in 1961, a form of nonviolence practice in which whites and blacks rode together in buses in the South, bringing him to Mississippi, where he was jailed. Along with key organizers in SNCC, Dennis was able to hold Mississippi Freedom Summer in 1964, where a group of white and black activists brought national attention to the civil rights struggle. Sadly, 3 volunteers were killed by KKK members. And this picture shows Dennis's arrest. He was arrested multiple times, as many civil rights leaders were, for violating laws placed in the South to enforce segregation. Through the use of nonviolence activism and civil disobedience, Dennis and his allies were able to bring the civil rights movement to national attention and fight for voter registration along with education equality.
In an Eyes on the Prize interview, Dave Dennis was asked about his experience as a freedom rider in Mississippi when he said, "Well, it's very difficult to describe Mississippi, certainly. I didn't get a chance to see much of it or anything. We first arrived here, that was just sort of like on the freedom ride. And there was just a line as we got off the bus of police officers that you really had no choice but to walk from the bus into the white waiting room where you were into there, you were asked to leave, and if you did not leave at that time, you were arrested. But you really had no choice because there was a line from the doors of the buses on both sides, line of police officers straight into the bus station. While either side that you looked right or left, all you saw were white officers with guns, that point you to a direction inside of a bus station that I would assume looked like any other bus station. Some Captain Ray and others were there to say ask to leave and that you refused to leave, then they put you under arrest and we were all arrested. This shows how Dennis and many other freedom riders faced oppression from law enforcement trying to keep society segregated in the South, and this resulted in the arrest of many people like Dennis. And here is our bibliography.